What are you doing? Get off me. Go do whatever it is raccoons do at night and leave me... What's wrong? What's that light?
That's not possible. How did they track us down?
These guys were looking for you?
The fuck? Pax?
This is not the time, Z. We have bigger problems.
We want to speak with the individual representing this group of unlawful divergence.
Theo?
I have something that might help us, but I need a minute. Keep them distracted.
You have something that belongs to us. Please hand it over, or we will be forced to take it from you. Overseer. Yes, Overseer. She wants to talk to you.
Good morning, everyone. I wanted a chance to chat with you before... Greatest technology under my purview.
Overseer, the connection is poor.
Achievements unlike anything you... Retrieved by force if necessary.
I think we lost her. My apologies. I'll just relay the information myself. What the Overseer
We're
was
giving you a
saying...
chance to just hand over...
Sorry, Overseer? You go ahead. Oh, sorry.
What was that about the greatest technology?
Stop this nonsense! You absolute...
We're not in Pacifica. You have no power here. We're not giving you anything.
That's disappointing. Fine. Adjunct? Use force.
Eyes on me. Gotta say, I wasn't expecting to be fighting these guys again.
You guys have so much experience. I swear they were easier to fight last time. Don't try to defeat them with pure force.
Fire all over.
What's wrong with pure force? In my experience, it works wonders in a fight.
Making a dent in these guys.
This is not working.
Where's Theo? Didn't he say he had a plan?
I'm sure he'll come through. Just keep fighting.
We can't keep this up forever. Man, you better hurry.
Pax! Cover your ears!
What?
Just do it!
Coming at you. Looks like Theo really came through after all.
EMP. Should have known this.
Oh, now you decide to talk.
Coming at you.
Oh, you really think body modification.
Innovation.
Lines.
Surrender, and I'll answer your question.
We don't do well with ultimatums, buddy. How about
upper hand you have, make it fast.
I would never surrender to the likes of you.
The likes of us.
Surprise!
The likes of us are gonna fuck you up.
You're welcome to try.
You're going to regret saying that in a minute. Surprise!
That's cheating. You're using our technologies against us.
Preparation is half the battle, bitches.
Well, you just played your one card, and we brought more resources.
Adjunct, I've been informed that local law enforcement is approaching. You need to leave now. We can't afford to be exposed.
This is our chance. We need to go.
We found you once. We'll find you again.
We will use deadly force if necessary.
Out the back, kids, and hurry. The Mormon Guard are here. I called in a favor. They'll leave us an opening to get to the bus, but we don't have much time.
Come out with your hands.
Viola, get us out of here.
You got it.
We will use deadly force if necessary.
I'd say it's been a pleasure, but you're the reason I'm going into hiding.
We're sorry about the library. We had no intention.
It's fine. It was time to retire and call in one last favor with the Guard. They were going to run me out of there sooner or later. I know Wasatch County like I know Mr. President's bushy behind. We'll find our way.
Theo's right. We owe you our lives.
You can thank the Mormon Guard for that, and the strapping young officer who owed me a favor for taking care of him and his siblings when their fortunes took a bad turn. You folks be safe and don't worry about us. The Weave will take good care of both me and my furry boy. Bon voyage.
You never thought to mention the Puritans were after you. And you made all that fucking fuss about a cover story?
I mean, they weren't really after us. They were...
The heist went off without a hitch.
So, does that mean you get a free pass? Oh, well, they stole from us, but they did such a great job. You know what? Let's just
Did you
let them
say
go.
heist? What did you steal from them?
And how did they track us down?
You guys are so much cooler than I thought.
This is on us. I mean, maybe. Last night, we broke into the mall security room to see if we could access this.
We did it because I thought maybe the package was we
The
wanted to look
cargo.
at-
This data key, we plugged it into the computer in Lottie's office.
Whoa. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You put that thing into a Puritan computer, connected to the Pacifica network, and you thought that would be fine. You absolute fucking nincompoops!
I'm really sorry.
She's right. It was stupid. But we wanted to understand what we've gotten ourselves into.
What is that?
The thing we stole, it's...
Classified. Data. Need to know only. It's what Nova Scotia's paying us for.
Oh, so now it's top secret again. Okay. What, you're the only ones who get to ask questions? Unbelievable. I can't. I'm sorry, am I the only one who sees the problem here? You know, that you guys lied to us and put our lives at risk? You know what? Whatever. I need to make a call. I need to make sure my family's okay.
Is she mad at us? Feels like she's mad at us.
I just want to say, you guys are awesome. You're fighters, revolutionaries, fugitives, and thieves.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Sorry for dragging you into this, Eli. It's not exactly what you signed up for.
Don't be sorry. If anything, this has convinced me to stick around for the long haul. Until then, I'll settle for cheering you guys on at your show tonight. I love a live performance. So what was Purity like? I don't know anything about those guys. Only...
Got a minute?
What's wrong?
Nothing. I just figured you could use some TLC.
I get why you did what you did. We're carrying something we don't know much about. It was smart to take advantage of the situation. Even though it ended up in a total fucking shit show. Win some, lose some. Am I right? I hope Theo's right about this being the last we see of those zealots. Now they've been spotted in the Republic. I'm guessing Justice is not too happy about that.
Yeah, so what was Purity like? I don't know anything about those guys. Only the stories told by other writers.
I don't know. I barely remember anything from that night. I gave this to you, girl. Remember?
Huh.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
Wow.
I can't even pretend not to be wounded. Keep the comic, or give it to someone else if you insist on getting rid of it. Oh, what was I saying?
I found this back in Nevada. I wasn't sure if that was the right time to talk about street art.
It's always the right time to talk street art, girl. Looks like a semi-gloss finish. Some of the guys I used to hang out with swore by matte paints, but I think they were just pretentious. Like, if we're doing graffiti, it may as well shine, right? Anyway, I'm gonna be tagging up all our campsites from now on. Moving on? I don't know. I barely remember anything from that night.
Hello? Hey, hello? Hey, Mom? Mom, is that... Hold on, Yeah, is that you? Is that you? Wait, you sound... Mom? Oh, you're okay. You're okay. I can't believe I got through to you. I've been trying... Yeah. Okay, yeah, yay. And you're safe, right? Are you safe? Good. Yes, of course, yes, of course. Yes, Mom, I know. Yeah.
Can I continue? I don't know. I barely remember anything from that night.
Sorry we've been slipping up on the new name. For the record, I like it, and I'll get better at sticking to it.
No need to apologize. I expect people will need time to adjust. I'm not even sure I will stick with it. I've never had a name before. I'd be surprised if I got it right on my first try. While we're on a personal topic, there's something I've been wanting to talk to you about. I wasn't sure if I should bring this up, or when, or where. I know you've been keeping it a secret from everyone. You're with child. I wasn't able to detect this before the caretaker protocols were reactivated, but now that I have, I'd like to offer any assistance you may need.
Please, keep this between us.
Of course. I was designed to be discreet and only report matters to my supervisors. In this group, I consider you my supervisor, which means I'll keep this between us, Pax.
What was I saying? I don't know. I barely remember anything from that night. What kind of stories did you hear?
Hey.
Like I said,
We're 2 for 2 with the Puritans. No blood drawn this time.
Something tells me they're going to be less amicable the next time. I look forward to cuddling up with a bottle of red in Nova Scotia, and not worrying about being chased by bigots with big guns.
okay, so that the Puritans are like gods, except with advanced technology instead of magic.
Want these?
Want them? These things are the worst. I'd kill for them. Thanks for keeping me stocked.
Anyway, that the Puritans are like gods, except with advanced technology instead of magic. They can fly, they're immortal, and they wear white spandex suits.
We need to talk.
I guess we should talk about it.
We really
Biffed it.
messed up.
Crashed and burned.
Rude the Pooch.
Ew, Theo.
We made a bad call. But thank you for taking responsibility. I wasn't sure how to bring it up without incurring everyone's wrath.
Speaking of, were you able to decipher anything from what we saw on the computer?
Encrypted data. Nothing I could recognize. But maybe that's for the best. The less we know. It was a bad idea to go looking in the first place, and it almost got us killed.
Doesn't this just raise more questions? I mean, I knew the data was valuable. Why else would Nova Scotia burn your cover and pay us a small fortune to retrieve
Let's
it?
just stop, okay? Curiosity almost killed the cat twice. We need our remaining lives, and we need to finish this job.
That the Puritans are like gods, except with advanced technology instead of magic. They can fly, they're immortal.
Jane of the Void, I give thanks for your protection against those outside the woods. Your sigil guards my family and protects them from evil. For this, you have my eternal gratitude. Jesus! Pax, what the hell are you doing creeping around like that? Oh, wow, got something to say?
I always assumed you'd end up either a devout Catholic or a faithless heretic.
Well, I'm not exactly a voider either. It's not necessarily about believing in her. She brings peace and mercy to the hopeless and suffering. When we left Liberty, praying to she who walks helped me get through it. You know, I believe we should take our comforts where we can get them. Speaking of comforts, I should share the good news. Oh, I got in touch with Mom. She made it out. Together with the other girls. Justice was too slow and they don't even know who they're looking for. Sounds like Annie patched things up with Fred and the others. I'm not sure how I feel about that, but at least she's not on her own. They're keeping their heads low for the time being, bouncing between different communes. After that, who knows what they'll do. I know what to do with myself. She's been my whole life for so long. I'm glad she's okay, but now she's building a new life without me, and it feels...
I know it's not the same, but we're family. And we're all going somewhere we can be safe. I want you there with me. All of you. Gnome, Sai, Theo, Eli. A family can be a bunch of anomals on a bus.
Pax, you don't have to keep selling this to me. I get the whole found family thing. And this trip had its ups, not just downs. I'll probably regret saying this, since you'll let it get to your head, but you know what? I'm glad you came back for me. Now all I have to do is travel 1,000 miles across the country, fight justice, hide from the Puritans, and try to keep you from getting yourself killed. On that note, I'll see if I can get another charge out of Theo's once-and-done EMP generator. Just in case the Puritans decide to show up again. That should keep me busy enough until your show tonight at Main Street.
That the Puritans are like gods, except with advanced technology instead of magic. They can fly, they're immortal, and they wear white spandex suits.
Just like the gods, I guess. Or a supervillain. When do we need to be there?
The venue? Latest 9 for setup.
Are you really gonna play a concert tonight? After everything?
We have an obligation to the agency and the bar. If we don't show, alarms go off. People start looking for us.
Feels like people need to be less stressed about this. No?
Sure. Our band has done so well, and this concert will be another banger. Anyone saying otherwise is a pessimistic Peter.
Yeah, I guess it'll be kind of fun to see you guys play.
Can we heckle you? Throw rotten tomatoes, that sort of thing.
Why would you want to do that?
I don't know, to keep you motivated? Tomatoes always kept me motivated.
What is wrong with you, kid?
Also, that they're giant assholes who believe they're smarter than everyone, and that their technology is a solution to every problem in the world.
Sound...
You know, I'm not totally in on all your jokes yet, and I don't get this one. But... thanks, I guess.
Anyway, so...
A Republic Railways Imperial caboose? Very cool. I'm starting my collection from scratch, but this is a great first step. Don't judge. A single man in his prime needs his hobbies. Especially when he's trying to keep a low profile working undercover for the Puritans. Yeah. I didn't have much of a social life.
Anyway, so...
Sandalwood? Great scent. Second only to tobacco and teakwood. I'll save these for a quiet night at home. Working in purity was a special kind of hell, so I had to take pleasure in the little things. Knitting, good whiskey, high thread counts, scented candles. Not everyone can afford it, but at least they paid me enough to indulge. And clearly, I need to learn to unwind. Thank you.
So, like I was saying... sounds like the Puritans, all right.
Also, that the entire universe is a computer simulation which they control, giving them ultimate power over everyone and everything.
I hope